I just wanted to talk to anyone who will listen about coaching and the very positive effect that it's had for me here recently. I use the ELCA's coaching and specifically around the issues of grief, because I'm an assistant to the bishop, and one of my colleagues who's an assistant to the bishop, we're both diagnosed with cancer at the same time. We went through all of our initial checkups at the same time. And then for me, pretty much at every point, things went just about as well as they possibly could. For my colleague Lauren, that was not the case. For her, things went just about as poorly as they could at every point. And it resulted in her death earlier this year. And through that process, I was left with all kinds of things going on in my own head and in my life that I needed to sort through and kind of think through, talk through, work through as I went forward. And I just wasn't doing very well with that. Our local coaching coordinator suggested that I actually use coaching as a tool to move forward in this process for myself. And I did. And I got to work with an amazing coach now. I'm sure all of them are great, but I will tell you my coach's name was Jason, and he did excellent work with me. And today, so many months later here, I'm able to honestly look at anyone watching this and be able to say, coaching made a tremendous difference in my life in terms of how I was processing the grief of losing a friend, of losing a colleague, working through what that meant just work-wise, and then also how it affected other areas of my life kind of bleeding off. And now I'm in a position where I can truly say I'm in a place of gratitude. Gratitude for the amazing friendship that I had with Lauren, grateful for all that we were able to do together. And while grief is still with me, there are still those moments of sadness and things that come. Now I end up being able to go pretty quickly right back to a place of gratitude and being able to move forward, just as Lauren would have wanted. And so I recommend to all of you, whether you're going through something like I am with grief, or if you're looking to just have a coach alongside you who helps ask excellent questions, maybe questions that wouldn't occur to you to ask of yourself, but to be able to help you move forward with any aspect of life or of ministry, I strongly recommend making use of our coaching network. Thanks for listening.